Yep.
So the phrase I've been speaking lately is the foundation of this game is like warm Jello.
Yeah, warm Jello.
But
that being said,
sugar still tastes good.
Exactly. How you feeling, buddy?
Not normal.
It's done. Well, Mess is betting a sub that OA dies on the playthrough. Interesting.
Like if I die, I have to sub?
No. I think he's betting that he'll donate a sub if you die.
Ooh, I'll take that bet.
No,
I
think.
Hey, buddy, do me a solid and just die. Oh boy, spicy. Ah! Oh boy, these controls are way harder. I was like locked in the teleport effect.
Our game is perfect.
Oh yeah, no glitches.
There's no glitches in our game.
At least you're not Cyberpunk. Had to withdraw it.
Well, that was one of the jokes. We were like, we could put that in our description, like, has less bugs than Cyberpunk. All right, buddy. It's all you.
We'll
Take it away.
You talk, we'll answer. You've got a solid chance of getting through this thing.
You might not die.
Like above 50%.
Let's see.
I'm just enjoying the visuals.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, Whitecoat says, headcanon, the Geomancers are part of a corruption over the landscape, a darkness overtaking the world. The Bright Lancer has risen to the challenge of ridding the world of this corruption and healing their world. Basically, buddy.
Actually,
snap, you're
Like
throwing
literally,
something.
you just basically quoted the lore that we wrote early on that
Look, yeah, 8
is
months ago.
virtually non-existent in the game itself, but you know, it's there.
I'm so bad at these kind of games too.
Oh,
Boom.
nice! Dang, he didn't even.
That's alright. That's possible.
Sweet. I like that.
What did I?
Don't worry about it.
You're fine. You're playing the game. When you see flowers, you have to kill them.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
In real life, too.
Or is that?
No, so the game is constantly auto-correcting where you're dashing and jumping.
Okay.
So if you're
Oh,
not...
that's nice.
Yeah.
So
in
I
an
don't have to worry about-
earlier version of the game, you could fall, and you would take damage. But we wanted to be able to move quicker and not slow the player down. So a big part of it was like, they call it chasing the fun. So like the fun part of the game wasn't taking damage, right? It was zipping around from island to island and fighting different creatures. So we got rid of the ability to basically yeet yourself into oblivion.
Basically, anything that forced you to stop doing what you were doing, we kind of thought as a negative.
Yeah.
If you can keep moving, then that's good. That was more important.
Nice. I'm impressed. Wow, alright. Yeah, there's like ones on the sides of the map too that are just in this level. Nice.
Dang, that was
cool.
satisfying.
That was satisfying with a combo.
That was really satisfying.
Good job. You're hired.
I still think my favorite single asset we made was the boat.
Yeah, you would say that.
What?
I think the Geomancer is the most well-executed all-around thing we did.
Okay, that's fair.
Animated.
It's probably the most
Geomancer's
complex
hard.
part, yeah.
Yeah, it has good mechanics, good audio, good animation, good art. Like,
Yeah.
I just think it's one of my favorite designs of the game.
Yeah,
But I'm kind of
The Ge-
biased.
it's
The
fair.
Geomancer is legit kind of difficult though.
Yeah, for
Mostly
sure.
because, like, crap.
I have to do it. To be fair, you're not playing. You're not.
You're not cheesing it like a lot of people do. I'm gonna tell you something because you're gonna need it. The teleportation does damage.
That's all you need to know.
Okay. Exploring your world a little bit. This angel here is freaking gorgeous.
Thanks, buddy.
I
Like,
agree.
it looks amazing.
That was basically me like craving larger set pieces, and I just whipped it out.
Is that pipe designed after Sauron's tower?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, like, you hit the flower and it refills your health a little bit. I haven't really focused too much on, like, how much each individual one does,
Sure.
but... I need flowers!
He's alive. I need flowers.
Ow!
Oh no, you're hurting, buddy. Oh no!
There it is.
From the beginning.
I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, now that you're teleporting, that you're doing a lot. Oh, spicy. Ah! Good job.
Snap! Why can I not teleport?
Oh,
That's a mechanic I
That-
haven't seen yet.
so you have a glitch? Oh, you're good
I don't
now.
know.
You're good now.
Can't teleport. Okay. Oh, that was. I don't know. Was that a mechanic?
I think you might have hit shift too many times. I think.
No,
you-
he's on controller.
Oh, you are.
No,
I'm
I
on
think
controller.
I think you hit a glitch, buddy.
Oh. Well, then that doesn't count, right?
No, it's a
That's what
mechanic.
happened
It's a mechanic.
That's what happened last time. It was a glitch. That's
Oh
why I
yeah,
lost.
yeah.
Crashed it.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
even in
and,
question.
and it's not your fault. Just so we're clear.
Yeah, to be clear. I need flowers.
Now, what do you need? Yeah.
I need flowers.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
So, Mr. Audio Engineer, what do
Yeah.
you think of the soundscape?
Oh, the mix is horrible. I don't even wanna.
No. That's not what.
Honestly,
no, you shut your
honestly, it's one of those things where like I'm so focused on trying to not die
Yeah.
that the music it's nice background, but I'm not focusing on the mix at all. Yay!
You did it.
That was really fun, guys.
job, buddy.
That was really fun.
My try-hard pants are on right now, just so we're clear.
All right.
Okay, buddy.
Mez, you've already played this before, though, haven't you?
I've never played this before.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
Yeah, he was full of it.
He's our top playtester.
Ooh, Bright Lancer only fans.
Ooh.
I mean, everybody's
Some
trying to
saucy
figure out.
pixels.
Yeah.
What's under the cloak?
Pay $5 to see his hair.
Pay $5 to see his hair. Katy Perry approves of this game. Good to know.
Is that
Yeah.
is that an endorsement?
I don't know. Can we get add that to our Twitch page?
3 stars.
quote,
Katy Perry
Katy
approves
Perry.
this game.
Sponsored by Denny's. Oh, good.
That's not bad. I've got
Sir,
nostalgia.
this is a Denny's.
Sir, this is a Denny.
Should we plug
I
the
have this
incoming
gut
eyes
feeling
window?
I'm going to die
Nah,
in the
not
last
yet. Let go.
level.
Wait.
hope so
Will,
badly that happens.
do you want
I
the
feel it.
honor of trying to break our game?
Oh,
Whoa, sloppy boy.
yeah, right?
No, that's the special at Denny's. That's,
Oh,
that's
okay,
what
the
you're,
sloppy boy.
That's what you're, the
It's
sloppy
actually
boy.
my stage name, is what it
Oh
really
my
is.
gosh.
That's your OF username. Next person has to go 0 damage.
Yeah, right. I don't think Luke could do that.
I could do that.
No, you can't.
Yeah, absolutely could. I've played this thing
So much.
thousands of times.
Ah! Why is he so... Oh, wow, there's more here now.
Good job. This is bad. You have 2 health, 1 health.
Emily's promised me a subway. You died? You
I
died?
played this game so much.
It seems harder now. I don't know. There's people... There's a lot going on, okay? There's a lot happening.
I'm so happy.
I haven't had my orange juice today. A lot of things are playing into this, guys.
Ooh,
This
one
seems
fell
harder now.
swoop.
That was harder than it looked.
But we're planning on kind of going through some of the art in the game, some of the thoughts behind what we did and where.
We'll show you the warm jello.
Yeah, we'll show you that warm jello.
I'm pretty proud of myself now.
Will, I thought you said you liked Dark Souls, because this doesn't look like it.
I do.
No, so
no
like
one is good at Dark Souls.
that's fair.
Yeah, but
Um,
you look like you're bad at it.
Oh my gosh. Probably.
The thing is, I feel like what we did accomplish is all of the enemies can murder you if you don't, if you're not paying attention. So,
Uh-huh.
if you get hit, you know why it happened. And I am
Yeah.
pretty proud of that. Good job, Luke.
Honestly, the very first thing I coded for this game was... Damn it, Will.
Can't get in there, buddy.
Left, right, up, down, X, Y. Dang it.
Hey guys, isn't it a great
All right.
game? Don't you love
gonna-
the background of the sky?
It's a good sky.
I know.
Where we're going next is we're gonna go through some of the early development stuff. Oh, the way that I built this in the past.
Yeah, mine's worse. The boat is responsible for loading all the levels,
Yep.
which doesn't make sense.
So we can't have a level
without a
screen
boat.
without a boat.
So we thought about having a hidden boat in the background. But that's what I mean when I say the game is built on warm jello.
This was the original design. No, is it? Is it? Was there anything before this?
No, I mean,
Like the samurai?
the original spent like 3 months choosing the color, and then we threw out the whole thing.
Yeah, we totally threw this out. This was the next iteration of the Lancer. The biggest problem with this
Well, I forgot about him.
was that he was straight on. He was not top down.
Well, zoom out a little bit. I think you're doing your pixel art. Oh, I forgot that you had more things hidden here. Oh, man.
Yep. So that's where that left. So then I basically ripped off Chrono Trigger and basically built a sprite that was a lot more kind of chibi style, which, you know, was like a little chunky. And then we get to the different types of Golem.
There's not a lot in the first 5 months of this project that I miss, or that I
Other than the Golems?
other than the golems, but especially the tall golem.
The city Golem?
We called them City, Crystal, and Water.
Yeah.
But the tall golem, the city golem, I
Well,
really wish that we had a way.
Let's
for
go
that.
to Emily's concept art. So this was the first piece of concept art for the game, drawn by my wonderful wife, Emily Bowman. We concepted this around the idea that each of these lands would kind of have like energy that fueled them. So you ended up with these golems that were imbued with some degree of magic, water, and rock. And they were covered in like foliage and whatnot. So this was like the water rock golem. Loved how it turned out. Oh wait, that was the rock one. This was the water one. This water one was pretty cool. This was more on the side of water. It had like the elongated, super simple, very castle in the sky. I adore this design still.
Yeah. This is
It's this I miss so much. I want to find a way to use this stuff still in the future. Man, it was a good call to simplify this game.
yeah.
You are correct. my
Basically,
wonderful wife.
we thought in the beginning we were going to make a game that's probably 3 times bigger than the game we actually ended up making, which means it would have
3. That's it. I think like 6.
But there's only one world each.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it wasn't insane.
Yeah,
it was more boss centric.
The problem was we were going to have a bunch of different creatures and things. Like, in
Yeah.
the end, we have 2 or 3 enemies here. There would have been a dozen.
We have 2.
Yeah, true.
We have 2 enemies. We have the Smolt, which is the little tomato thing with the helicopter pedals. And then, like, we always wanted to have floating islands pretty early on, with the castle in the sky kind of inspiring it. You want to start with the frog?
I want the frog.
Okay.
Show me the smoking
with
frog.
animations.
Don't talk to him. He won't talk to you. He won't give you anything. He won't fight you. He just wants to give you advice from a distance.
Yeah, he's like, hey, no, too close. Of smoke and blinking.
This might actually be my favorite thing out of it.
He's like the simplest sheet.
I know, but it's... I like characters, right? Yeah,
So this is what a complex sprite sheet looks like.
Thing.
So this one is 152 frames,
But-
and a bunch of layers.
Yeah, those are all... Yeah.
Here is the player sheet. So basically, this layer right here is about 15 layers. They got flattened for final pass of editing and tweaking. But yeah, same deal. So we've got our idle animation in 4 directions. Got his down walk.
Here, my favorite animation is coming up.
It's the walk right.
It's the up.
Oh, I love the run up.
This looks so good.
This is when I was like, I understand fabric.
I honestly have yet to see another game that attempts... I mean, this is like... Andrew and I basically have referenced The Incredibles so much throughout this thing. No capes.
No cape. I don't want to do a cape character ever
No
again.
capes.
Can
Could bring up the music.
What's up?
Yeah, was there a thank you ever said? Let me start there. thank you for being here, for playing a game that we may have led you to believe is a huge, sprawling adventure because we polished the heck out of its art, more so than maybe we should have. Yeah, I kind of mentioned this earlier, but I started learning how to make games in January. So like 1 year, it basically has come up at this point. While you're doing stuff like this, you kind of just think to yourself like, I suck. Like this doesn't look good. Nothing works. Everything's broken. All that. Look at all this warm jello that's happening. And then you kind of step back and you're like, okay. After a year, I did not think I could make something that I can look at and just be like, dang. Like if I didn't know myself and I saw that somewhere, like I think I'd actually be interested in it. So yeah, I'm feeling a little unique. Coming from like a music background, I'm so used to just like writing an album or writing some songs, sitting on it for a month, coming back to it and being like, this sucks. Like I don't like this at all. Yeah. But so far my experience with making games hasn't really been that bad. Like it's generally just been a happier feeling. And also playing emo music sort of makes you feel like you have to
have bad mental health problems.
Yeah, it's like acting. It's like you're constantly trying to take on a state of mind to like export a state of project.
Yeah, for sure.
But
are you ready for this?
Yep, I guess so.
Get good, scrub. No damage. Let's go.
I made that.
Yeah, you did.
I made that.
I made those.
Yes, you did.
What's a honey? Wait, what?
He's saying this is a honeypot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the reason why his name is Welding Grab is originally he was gonna be a welding robot. Now he just sprays his little spritzer can. Go look at his spritzer can.
Oh, yeah.
So now rather than welding, he just sprays it. He spritzes it with and then he just shines the engine.
All right, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna no damage this game.
Oh, you no!
Let's see if I can.
Are you trying to break it? Exploits.
Come on, let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me break my own game. Man, someone else was doing this earlier. All right, well now I look like a fool.
Can't do it, buddy. It's too good. You made the game too good.
Yeah, sometimes.
Doesn't weld, only grabs. Emily says, man, he doesn't seem too good at this.
Incredible. We used to have a door here.
Yeah, it got confusing.
But it turned out everybody wanted to go through the door.
So we put posters there instead.
We debated about getting rid of the ladder, because you still might want to go up the ladder. But it's broken. It's broken.
So you know. Alright, who's still alive? Who's the sneaky boy? Stop trying to cheese. Ooh, spicy pro strats. Buddy, you're missing someone.
Who'd I miss?
That one.
That happened to you too.
Yep, same one. Cause we went around.
Oh, it's when you go around.
They're more central. Yeah.
Interesting.
I'll take it.
Oh, I died. You died? Maybe we should turn down the difficulty.
No, that makes me really happy. Yeah, you gotta eat the flowers, dude.
I didn't want flowers. I'm more of a LaCroix kind of guy.
You just took damage again. Jared.
Yeah, but Jared.
How he was killing them without spamming the teleport?
He was just
That was awesome.
You're not supposed to be able to do that.
Well, you are. That's the thing. You are supposed to be able to, but it's supposed to be hard.
Really difficult. Yeah, it's right on the edge of possibility. Yeah. That is Korean. We have ray tracing, as we talked about.
See the rays that have been traced?
They trace.
I traced the sun rays.
Yeah. It's a nice rock.
It's a nice boulder. Tell the story about your brother.
So I had my brother play this, and so like he was dying a lot, but he was actually like learning very quickly. And then he got through the level that I just played where I died, and he had spent like 10 minutes on it, and he's like super focused and into it, and I'm riding a high right now because, you know, my brother is enjoying this game like it's a real video game. And he gets to this final level, and he walks up to this point, and he puts down the controller. He takes a deep breath, he grabs his coffee, he takes a drink and goes, all right, let's do this. And then he walks into it, and it's over. And I've never felt so much guilt in my life. The original idea, which is far worse, I think. Here, let me make the game seem better. The original idea was you walk in, you touch or activate like a brick or something, and then the world's like blinks away. Like the world
teleports.
Yeah, the world starts like blinking,
Well,
and then
the idea was that he's replacing his little
boat.
ship. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
like he's
making a-
replacing his ship with a teleporting island.
yeah,
That was an idea.
it's a little hard to communicate. No, it's
Yeah,
not bad.
absolutely. That doesn't make any sense now. We're back. Here's a quick break. Emily's gonna play. Everybody give a round of applause for
I
Emily.
haven't played in a minute.
She has not played this game in a very long time.
I've not played the final
Build.
build.
Do you like your skybox?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
What would be better?
Nothing.
Oh, well then it's perfect.
Nothing could be better.
Nothing could be
That's called perfect. If nothing could be
called
better.
perfect.
Yeah.
I was worried because there were more things
little
coming
guys.
at me, and I was gonna kill them.
I have definitely watched people play this game and
You're like,
immediately just
whoa.
like,
Try to kill them.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't, if you hadn't got hit by that smoke, you'd have a no damage run.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's the smolts that get you. You think it's the geomancer because they seem significantly difficult. But actually,
So go to the bottom.
On the water that's on the ground, we slowed down the animation and we sped up the animation for the water that was falling off the edge.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
like in the corner of my eye, like these guys right here, it looks totally natural. And then I go and like focus on it, and I'm like, it's just blinking like on and off, dark and light in that stream.
Yeah, they're
I think the basic concept of the story behind the game,
It's the smolts that are hard.
you are kind of like a nomad.
you're surviving, going island to island, fueling up at different outposts.
Yeah, so you just kind of have a rickety boat. You're just trying to move forward, and get to a destination, which we didn't explicitly tell you what that was, but that's what that ending scene is.
Yeah, finding like a massive ruin or something.
But it's kind of like a Treasure Island vibe. Like you're basically just Indiana Jones style, like trying to get something.
You got flowered.
Uh-oh.
You can't teleport.
Oh,
Go
boy.
Get hit. You have
Help,
to get hit.
help.
You have to get hit.
No, but I'm so low.
You have to get hit. That's the only way to break this.
What?
This happened
Oh,
earlier
no.
to Jared.
Ha.
You're good now.
I got it. I beat the
Oh,
feature.
you beat the bug?
Yeah,
How did you beat it?
I just waited.
Stop running.
So like the geomancers are like leftover magic from whatever that civilization was, maybe like a security system or something. And then the smolts are little, they're just nature.
It's just nature.
Nature's neat.
Nature.
I mean, I think the idea is they're both corrupted nature.
Well, and like a big thing is for Luke and I, one of our favorite games of all time is called Hyper Light Drifter. We drew a lot of inspiration from it. There were definitely moments where it's like, all right, let's just rip off Hyper Light to learn how they did it. And we treated it kind of as like our game design,
Whoa.
like not template, but like lessons. Like, okay, well, what is the solution that they used? How do we figure that out from scratch? Good job, dude. And
Oh,
then
you see
like
that?
run with it because like what?
Oh, I thought it started glitching again.
No, it's just it's the dash effect.
Are you breaking my game?
Right.
Did you know that right now, whatever you do is permanent?
Nope.
You're breaking the game for everybody.
Okay.
Emily,
Is Emily the only one who hasn't died on a playthrough?
I think so.
Okay. Here it goes, guys.
Boss time.
Let's do this.
Did you like my
I
story?
still
I did
still
actually
don't
a lot.
hate the
That
idea
was
of
really
just making
cute.
a really big geomancer that does
Yeah,
like,
that would be
tons of
so
damage.
scary. That like makes like a bunch of rocks like fall or like come out of the ground like
Yeah.
little mountains.
Again, features, new features.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. That's how you play the game.
If you can, if you checked it out, please drop a comment. Let us know what you think. Also, just let us know in the chat. Like, we really appreciate you guys hanging out and playing our game. Big Mess helped a ton with testing our game, with listening to our ideas when we were working on lore early on, helping us problem solve late at night on Discord, checking stuff out when it really didn't make any sense to us even. So, Will, thank you so much, buddy.
I remember that session where you and I were going back and forth for a while, and then Will was like, all right, guys, I have an idea. And then he went on for 5 minutes, and you and I just kind of waited patiently, and at the end of it, we're like, okay, but what if we did this?
Oh my gosh.
And then it was,
Yeah.
and then we figured out exactly what we needed because we had to throw a bunch of stuff at a
Yeah,
wall.
we had to throw a lot of bad ideas
The
out
wall
before we
was
got something
Will.
fun. Yeah. And then my wonderful wife, she worked on the skybox, which I was struggling with. She made concept art
Tons of concepts.
that like really helped us stay inspired when like things got difficult. Like it was cool to be able to reference
I did
that
a sketch of
stuff.
the whole island, which has completely changed its entire
Right,
structure.
that was when it was like the 3 area
Yeah,
thing.
we might have worked too
That
hard.
was a
than
big
we needed.
game.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, that was super fun. Yeah, just any of you that were around throughout the process, we appreciate you. Any of you here right now, thanks for hanging out and playing the game.
And thanks to Andrew and Luke for being amazing and making this wonderful game.
And thanks to Luke.
Ah!
And thanks to LaCroix. For real though.
Wait, no, I shouldn't do that.
LaCroix made this game
hide,
happen.
hide the logos. There's so much of this in this room right now, guys.
Okay, let's make a actual educated guess.
No.
How many cans of water do you think? Maybe just me. How many cans of water do you think I put down?